Hi everyone, welcome to a week 5 discussion, Justice and Equity in the Natural World. So I decided to discuss the first prompt, which says, as 21st century leaders, what responsibility do we have to care for creation? How might this change our leadership ethics, values, and decisions? So after reading The Uninhabitable Earth, and then watching the David Attenborough video, a lot of what I feel like our responsibilities as leaders has to do with us understanding what we can do to basically help stop what David Attenborough considers, the disaster that awaits unless we do something. So I think the biggest thing is to first educate ourselves as leaders, because I know personally, in terms of the natural world, I know that, we want to limit the use of plastic water bottles and try to have a reusable water bottle or plastic bags, and use reusable bags when you go to the grocery store. And I know this will help the earth, but I never really knew in particularly what ways. And with reading The Uninhabitable Earth, which is a long read, and there's just so much information in it, it's kind of one of those things you have to read a couple times before you fully understand it. But it just kind of broke down how many issues we as humans are causing the planet. So just to start, climate change is going to affect our food and how it's produced, and if it can be produced. It could be the end of food due to extremely high temperatures, what they considered climate plagues, unbreathable air. Just small increases in pollution make it, may shorten lifespans by up to 10 years. They cover the permanent economic collapse and our poisoned oceans. And I think these are all things that we understand are happening in the world, but we don't exactly understand how we personally can fix that. And David Attenborough discusses how, just giving us, just figure out something we can do to help is I think a good start. So like plastic bags might not be the biggest problem with the plastic industry, but it's something that we can do and actively take control of that can in a small way help, and that's a start. And then he also mentioned, putting politicians in place that care enough about the earth to really truly do something about it, to really truly make policies that, will stand and almost cause people to make better decisions. And so as a 21st century leader, I think, our biggest responsibility is learning more ways that, we can take care of the earth and all of its all of the things that it does for us. Like, we should, do what we can to take care of it. So as far as our leadership ethics, values, and decisions, that should all be centered around doing what's best for the earth to make it as habitable as possible, and keep it strong and healthy and living as long as we can. So that's my response on the justice and equity in the natural world. There's so much to learn and take from both the Uninhabitable Earth reading and the David Attenborough video, and it's just a start, but they were both a good read and a good video to watch.